Hi everybody, Linda D here, and I'm back in my kitchen. The only difference is it's not in the evening, it's in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. It's Father's Day, and I'm going to smoke a brisket for my husband Teddy, who is, I gotta say, an awesome dad. Here she is, 15 pounds of prime brisket. I got it from my butcher Ralph at Ferrante's in Overbrook. If you ever go there, tell them Linda D sent you. They have great meats, salads, and all kinds of good stuff there. Let's get to trimming. When trimming a brisket, you want to trim off the edges and make it as round as possible. You also want to cut off any pointy parts or extra fat hanging off the side. They call this part the mohawk. You want to cut this down to make the brisket aerodynamic. On the fat side of the brisket, you want to trim the fat until it's about 1/4 of an inch thick. And that's it. The brisket is all trimmed and ready for seasoning. What I have here is a mixture of salt, black pepper, garlic, granulated garlic, and a little bit of smoked paprika. I rubbed her down with some olive oil as a binder. Just spread the seasoning all over the brisket. Don't forget to season the sides and the other side of the brisket too. I used a healthy amount of seasoning because she's a large piece of meat and you really need to use a lot. Now put the brisket in the smoker set to 225. It's going to sit in here until it's ready to be wrapped, about 5 hours. She's in.
All right.
So it's been about 5 hours, just enough time for me to get a few hours sleep, a shower, and a change of clothes. And here we are. It's time to look at her. The brisket developed a nice bark. It looks like it's ready to wrap. Now I'm going to take her in the kitchen to wrap her up. I have 2 large pieces of brown butcher paper. I'm going to put down some Wagyu beef tallow. That is just rendered beef fat. You could get it on Amazon. Now I'm going to wrap this in the butcher paper. Wrap it nice and tight. And there we go. Now it's ready to go back in the smoker. It's going to continue cooking while wrapped until it's probe tender. Brisket's been in for 11 hours, so now I'm going to test it for its tenderness. Let's see. Oh, like butter. It's ready to rest. So it got done about an hour earlier than we anticipated. We figured on 12, but it got done at 11, and that's fine. Because now I'm going to put it in the Yeti cooler, and we're going to rest it for 2 to 3 hours. And then we'll be ready to eat. Perfect. Have a good rest. We'll see you in a couple hours. She's done. Let's cut her open and see how we did. The brisket looks amazing and it's so juicy. If you don't believe me, check this out. There's nothing left to do but cut a piece and see how it tastes. Oh, look how juicy and tender. Delicious. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Thank you everyone for joining in this evening and helping us celebrate Father's Day. If you ever get the chance, try smoking a brisket. They're out of this world. And don't forget where I bought mine at Ferrante's. If you do go there, tell them Linda D sent you. Thank you. Bye-bye.